Pazzo, hello Pazzo.
Hello,
How
can
are
you
you?
hear me?
Yep.
Can you,
Yeah, go ahead.
just I have problem on my serum. Currently I'm F-1 student and taking full time. I'll be graduating in December. So I did my interview in September and my I got NOID. But the good things they established that I have suffered past persecution, but they argue that uh, there is no potential that I could suffer the second uh, persecution while the same government is in prison. So I provide all evidence, but they argue because I went back home after 6 years, fled the country because I was missing my family, and then I came back. I came here in USA like 2020-24. So also they based the argument on that occasion. But I agree that the country which I had visa was expired, and there was no choice to. I had only to go back and then because I have USA visa. I came here. So, uh, what do you think? What should I do? And because of this pause, they have not decided it on my case after NOID.
So you had your asylum interview.
Yes.
How did it go?
It was tough, but everything I testified, I had clear evidence, and then they mentioned that my testimony was clear and possible, and but they argue that because the persecution I suffered was a political input from my parents, so they say my father was forced disappeared by governments, and also I suffered prosecution because I was seeking out justice for him. It happened like 6 years ago. So they argue that uh, I didn't suffer severe persecution so that I can win humanitarian asylum. But I do provided my history of therapy and the post PTSD diagnosis after that night because I have been accessing treatment here in USA for almost 2 years,
And
almost 1.5.
when you say it was a tough interview, what made it?
Uh, Tough because it was traumatic moment to recall everything. Uh,
Sure,
but
sure.
but I,
Sorry, that makes sense. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. What I meant was, how was the officer? Were they hostile? Were they trying to help you? Were they trying to hurt you? What did you think?
she was young, creative. She was not. She was humble because I mentioned about my therapy. Sorry, she told me during the interview to submit evidence that the time I started my therapy, but I submitted after the interview. But uh, at the end, I got denied. So, but she was friendly as I can see.
Um, and so, how long after the interview did you get the notice of intent to deny?
1 month. I got no it around 10 October, and my interview was 9 September. So 1 month.
Okay. And did you have an attorney?
I had my internet, but it was partially. So I'm the one who lied about not. Uh, he refused because I was hired limited on Asylum, firing for Asylum only.
Wait, did the attorney go to the interview or no?
He was not there in interview.
Why?
Because the fee I pay was clear on it for filing Sarum application.
Are you sure he
Not,
was? Are you sure he
hmm?
was? Are you sure he was an attorney?
Yeah, he's attorney because he filed that form of G what?
28.
It's yeah.
Okay. Um, how long was your interview?
Was like 2 hours.
And what country is it that you're seeking asylum from?
Uh, it is not banned on 39 country, but have been listed on 75 country.
And How did you enter the United States?
On F1 currently full-time student.
You're still in school?
Yeah, I'm still having full-time.
So you've
Yeah.
maintained your F1 the whole 6 years?
No, 6. I did my bachelor at the country, so 2 years, almost 1.5 year here, USA. Not you. That's what I explained to you. I went back because uh, my visa in that country was expired. I was forced to go back. But during that time, I had USA visa 2024. So that's after that I came here on F1.
Okay. And the past persecution that you suffered, that was before you came at all on the F1, or was on your trip when you went back?
No, it was 6 years ago.
So to their argument, you did voluntarily go back to the country that you're now seeking asylum from.
Yeah, but they, I think because my assignment was very tense, he didn't get a chance to see the current threat we are facing because we are struggling to maintain our property. So it's currently facing the threat the same. But the interviewer, she didn't focus on the current threat.
What what question do you? But that's what the NOID was about, right? The NOID mentioned that you went back.
Yeah, that's only what they mentioned. They mentioned that I was voluntary departure. Yeah,
I think that's fatal. I think the fact that you went back there, they're not going to give you asylum in the United States.
it was like 1 month, and I showed them the visa I had was expiring,
Doesn't
and I could.
matter because there's no reason you don't have to go back. You could stay in F1 status for 6 years. You could stay in
No,
status for 10
yeah,
years.
no, I was the visa I had from outside country, not in USA. It was another country. I escaped from my home country on student visa from another country, not USA. I have been here only 1.5 year in USA.
Oh, so what you're saying is you left your country, you went to a third country,
Yeah, I did my bachelor's there for 5 years
and then you went back to your home country.
because expiration of visa during that time. But I had USA visa on F1, but I could not come to USA because 30 days, because of 30 days. As you know, you cannot come before 30 days of F1 starting on I-28.
Okay.
I
So what's
went back. I went back for only 1.5 months. I explained them I maintain low profile, and I told them that I had USA visa because it was like a plan. I had already planned my trip, but I did it for purpose of visiting my brothers and family, and also I had no other choice.
what is your question for me?
Uh, what's your advice you can give me?
I don't think you're going to get asylum in the United States.
Uh,
I think the NOID
okay.
is. I think the NOID is because some supervisor saw it and they want to deny the case. I think this case is going to be denied, and then I think you're going to get sent to removal, and then they're going to say, "Why can't we deport you to?" I mean, you're still in status, so you won't go to immigration court right away.
Yeah, it's on status.
So that's good. So I think you're going to. I think this asylum is probably headed towards a refusal. So you're probably going to have to come up with a different way to stay in the United States.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Good luck.